So here I am back in the Big Smoke, Kaohsiung City in southern Taiwan. I left Shaliocho a few days ago. I'm here for about 3 weeks before I head to Thailand, and I thought this would be the perfect time to answer the question why I freedive. Freediving is my compass. It sets me on the right path. It gives me direction in my life, even though I might not know where I'm going. Freediving is the finest mirror to the soul. In order to dive deep, your mind needs to be stable and clear. There's no hiding behind the scrolling of a smartphone screen. There's no getting lost in idle chatter and gossip. And the craziness of the ego stands in plain sight during the long free fall and the deep dive. There's no hiding from yourself in freediving, and I love that. Freediving for me is also a kind of a therapy as someone who struggled with anxiety and addiction all through my life. It gives me a healthy channel for my passionate energies. I'm able to put that energy into something that is transformative and healthy. And every time I go in the ocean, I feel healed. I don't know what it is. It's a great mystery for me. But I go in the water, no matter how I'm feeling, I come back out, I feel better every single day, every single time. Freediving stills my restless soul. So I hope you enjoyed that answer to the question, why do I freedive? We would really love to hear from all of you guys out there with your own reasons for why you freedive. I'm going to leave you today with Jordy's why I freedive answer, and also one of our patrons, Darren Small, will answer the question. And if you would like to put your contributions onto the Freediving Journal podcast and the YouTube channel, then please get in touch. Send them to news@freediveandthrive.com and we'll see what we can do. Dive safe.
Hi guys, I'm Jordy and I'm the other half of the Freediving Journal News Dispatch with Donny Mac. I'm also a competitive pool freediver based in Brisbane, Australia. And I'm going to share with you why I freedive. So for me, freediving gives me this purpose in my life. When I quit competitive swimming at 15 years old, I really lost my sense of identity. And then I struggled with body image issues, disordered eating, anxiety, and just low self-esteem in general. And I really attributed these negative feelings and emotions with swimming and the pool. So I basically didn't swim another lap for 15 years. And then when I found freediving, it was just over 2 years ago and I was 30 years old, and it just felt like I was coming home. It felt like it was meant to be. And at the time, I was actually really unwell. I had been struggling with severe bulimia for about 10 years, and I was also drinking alcohol every night. So, as you can imagine, my body was shutting down, and I kind of learnt the hard way with freediving that if you're not well and healthy, you know, you can't keep pushing. And so I remember one day my dad said to me, and he was in tears, and he said, "Jord, I'm scared that you're not going to be around much longer if you keep going the way you're going." And I knew he was right, and it was really hard to hear, but it was a good wake-up call. And so with my family's support and the support of my coach, Samo Uranko, I started taking steps to get well and healthy. And it's been a long, tough road, and I'm not there yet. Some days are harder than others, and some moments are really difficult. But when I'm in those moments, I think about my why. Why do I freedive? Why do I want to be well? And how much freediving has given me. And that helps me. I also love with freediving that it allows me to push my limits in a safe environment. I think it's really fascinating and quite incredible what the body can achieve. You know, we can hold our breath for more than 6 minutes. We can dive more than 100 meters deep and more than 200 meters underwater. And I really want to challenge myself and see where I can go with this thing called freediving. The other thing that freediving is really amazing for is connecting people. I love that I can talk to anyone around the world who freedives, and we're like-minded. We share the same passion, and most people are super supportive, and you can share learnings and the highs and lows, and people know what you've gone through to get to where you are and achieve the things you do. So I love freediving for that reason as well. And I get to bring my friends and family on this journey with me as well. So that's pretty cool. So that's why I freedive, and I'd love to hear why you freedive.
Okay, Donny and Jordy, here it goes. Why do I freedive? My wife says it's a midlife crisis. I say it's a midlife wake-up call. I've been a scuba diver since I was 15. Now I'm 48 with my freedive journey beginning a year ago. I freedive because I want to learn about me, to evolve into a better version of who and what I am, to explore my physical boundaries and to do what I can't, to understand myself better both physically and mentally. I'm not looking for the Holy Grail. I just know what I am after, and it lies at the end of a line somewhere in the deep. And finally, I freedive because there is no better feeling than freedom underwater. There you go, Donny. I hope I did not look like a dick doing this for you. Thanks, mate.